we would like to play.
Let me just take a few minutes and tell you the story of how Nintendo Wii and Nintendo DS became our industry's hottest properties going into this holiday season. About 4 years ago, Nintendo made a crucial decision. We saw that real innovation in the video game industry was slowing. We also saw that while sales continued to rise and showed that the video game business was the most vibrant in the entertainment industry, many gamers had drifted away from video gaming, weren't playing as many hours. And also, those who had never played before had no reason to pick up a game controller or a portable system. And in Canada still, a majority of homes do not own a video game system. So it was in this environment that Nintendo set on its mission, and it was to expand the gaming market by achieving 3 key objectives. The first one was delivering innovative ways of playing games from a novice to an expert gamer. Secondly, it was delivering software designed for what we call a non-traditional gamers, or gamers who've never played before. And the third thing, and also very important, was to provide an affordable system and games for everyone. Basically, we wanted to disrupt the market, redefine the traditional boundaries of video games within the video game industry. Our first demonstration of this strategy, obviously, was Nintendo DS, and our sales results on that product have been nothing short of phenomenal. This year alone, around the world, we will sell 20 million units, hardware units, globally. 4 out of every 5 portable systems sold in Canada this year are made by Nintendo. But DS isn't just about the numbers, it's about who's playing. DS's success is because it appeals to a wider demographic that has been traditionally ignored. You have seniors, some would say like myself. You have teenage girls, you have midlife crisis guys, I definitely fall into that category as well. They've all found a reason to play DS. Titles like Nintendogs, which have sold over 6.5 million units globally. Brain Age and Big Brain Academy combined have sold over 3 million units globally. And those of you who've been around the industry, when I was in explaining to you or talking to you in an interview about, well, you play with a virtual dog and you grow and it's really lots of fun, or you do math and you're excited about it, who would have thought even 2 years ago that these types of games would be bestsellers in our industry? Nintendo has brought lapsed gamers and new gamers into the video game family and changed consumer behavior, hopefully forever. Now let me tell you about Wii. I know that's why you're all here today. Nintendo has always been a gaming innovation pioneer. Our business, after all, is only gaming. For Nintendo to be successful and for us to prosper, we need to get more people playing video games. The status quo isn't really an option. So from the name to the controller to the classic games available, Nintendo has one simple goal, and that is to provide the most inclusive, enjoyable experience possible for all, whether you're... Wii invites people to pick up and play and interact with games like never before. The not so little secret is this thing right here I have in my hand, this controller, the Wii Remote. The new generation of gaming starts with a remote that's fundamentally simple. It actually looks a lot like a TV remote control, and that's intentional. It's an amazing piece of technology that's in an easy-to-use form. The natural movement of this, and I'll demonstrate a couple natural movements for you, hopefully. Well, maybe more natural than that, but you know, in rehearsal I was really natural. The natural movement of the Wii Remote through the air, whether it's doing Excite Truck or Need for Speed as a steering wheel or a bowling ball, or swinging a tennis racket like you can in Wii Sports. Gamers will feel the difference when firing arrows or displaying the finest swordsmanship in Zelda, Twilight Princess, which, by the way, I'd just like to pause there. Zelda Twilight Princess, a game that's obviously been in development for an awfully long time. And it's the first time ever with a console system that we've launched a Zelda game. So that is really, really big news for us. In this business, software sells hardware, and we're proud to announce that we will be supported with the largest software of any console. The world's biggest game developers have embraced Wii's unique gameplay with a wide range of titles, and I'll just mention a few of them. Activision Call of Duty 3, Electronic Arts Madden NFL 07, we have Sega Super Monkey Ball, Midway's Rampage Total Destruction, THQ's SpongeBob, we have the Ubisoft exclusive game Red Steel. All those games are here today for you to play once I'm done. There'll be 32 titles available between launch and December 31st. Nintendo Wii also offers what we call Virtual Console. And what that is the ability to play and download classic games from the past, whether it's from your NES, your Super NES, your Nintendo 64, your Sega Genesis, your TurboGrafx. All these really fun games that a lot of us grew up with will be available to play through the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console. By December 31st, there will be over 30 games available. And there will be an additional 10 games per month in 2007 every month. So no matter what your game taste, whether it be classic to new, whether it be simple to complex, Nintendo Wii has a game for you. Now I could go on and talk about all the other cool stuff you can do with Wii. My personal favorite, where you can create your own Mii and play as a virtual version of yourself, or use Wii Photo for digital photo slideshows. But you can get all those details in our information kits, or you certainly can read about them online. But I know you're here to play Wii. That's why we set up all the interactives. And I just want to leave you with one message. Nintendo's all about winning the next generation of consoles, and the best way we thought of doing that was pricing the Nintendo Wii at $279 Canadian. Of course, retailers are free to set their own prices. We also packing in Wii Sports for free. So we think that is just the best value of any console that's ever been launched in history, and we expect the lineups to begin shortly.